Hello and welcome to EV Platform. Today we are looking at the MG ZS EV 2022 Refreshed Edition. We're here at the Irish launch and we are looking at some of the differences between the Excite and the Exclusive, which is what they're calling them in Ireland. In the UK it's the SE and it is the, begins with T, I keep forgetting it.
I remember.
People can look it up. People can look it up. But anyway, what we have, Blake.
I love this. Big fan, yeah. Really like the white.
This is the white.
Yeah, so we've got two different models there. You're the pro on this one, white and then the blue.
Perfect, and this is a new blue, it's a darker blue. In the UK it's called Battersea Blue, yeah. In Ireland it's called Brilliant Blue, but I'm a fan of it.
Yeah. So two different levels of specs as well. We've got the Excite and the Exclusive. So I think we'll focus on the upper level one today. And the argument that we might be making as we walk around it as well is that it's an extra €3,000, give or take where we are, which translates to 10%. Why would you not spend it to get the extra bit? You're paying this for this on finance, you're talking about, you know, 300 quid a month versus 330 quid a month or something like that. To be honest, I'm going for it all day. Derek, you want to start at the front?
Start at the front, and big fan of full LED lights, not just daylight running lights. It's the full system and it's a single beam and it splits between higher and lower. And obviously the big identifier, Blake, on the front, if it is the refresh version, is this grille.
Yeah, I love it, yeah. Slightly embossed as well. We've got the charge flap there, much better than the older models as well. It opens up. We've got actual caps here as opposed to just rubber bongs that stick in. You know, just snap it open, they pop out.
And on the side of it,
yeah, 4 little lights as well, so each one representing 25%. So you know, you're 0 to 25%, the first light's going to be flashing. This is great. This is great. Not everybody has a fancy app wants to take their phone out.
And even just when you pull up at a charger, knowing where the car that you're waiting on, what charge it is.
Yeah. Camera down the front as well. We're going to have a look at that inside.
Charging levels on AC it's 7.4 kilowatt. In right-hand drive we don't get 11 kilowatt three-phase, and on DC it's 76 kilowatt peak.
Peaking at 76, yeah. Which is actually, it's quite reasonable.
Yeah.
It's fine. There's a lot better out there these days, but then again we're going to come back to the price, aren't we? What do you think of the silhouette around the side? Hasn't
changed much on the original one. Wheels are different. It is the propeller inch. They're 17 inch as well. The only option, you can't get anything else. Decent. I think they look okay.
And it's like a plastic insert just here as well.
Correct.
I don't know if you can kind of hear that. Yeah.
And on the Exclusive you've got the retractable wing mirrors, and on the Excite in Ireland, or the lower trim, it's non-retractable. So also the difference you'll know is roof rails.
Yeah. Higher
trim level gets roof rails.
75 kg.
75 kg rated. And sunroof. And a really good sunroof. Panoramic. Goes all the way back.
Yeah. A few chrome elements. Just there, the door handles as well. We've got keyless, touch button, keyless entry.
Touch button, exactly.
Like that, open. Let's continue on around the back now. Look. So LEDs all around, is that right?
Love these 3D, yeah, LED front and back, and it's kind of like 3D sculpted. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on camera there. Oh yeah, there you go, you can see it. And a really nice rear end compared to the original one. The original one wasn't bad either, but I love this MG badging.
Yeah. Let me stand in front of it there just to give you an idea of perspective as well.
Blake is 5'2". No, I'm joking. He's 6'2", 187 centimeters. So
I'm 5'14".
And the MG badge is the way that you're going to open it as well.
Yeah, so it's not down here, as you might expect.
It's up here, and it has a dual floor setup in here as well. So it has a way of lifting it up.
Might be too dark to see it, but look. So this whole panel comes out, and then you can slide it into a different level. It sits up a bit higher, not quite flush. For me personally, it's not an issue, although some people do like that. Velcro, charging cable stuck down as well. 470 litres with the seats up and 1100 odd litres with the seats down. And it has a little luggage bay light in there. 60-40 split on both models, and it has that parcel shelf there as well. So, have a look inside.
Have a look inside. I will go passenger, Blake will go driver. So with the higher level trim, you're also going to get leather seats and a couple of different options in here as well. So we're inside, so it's a bit darker, but
wow,
leather steering wheel. Blake is a fan.
We get the lights on, might see a little bit more.
The lights on, exactly.
It's just a whole different ballgame from the older models, isn't it?
We'll start off with the driver display.
Perfect. So Derek, do you want to talk us through, because you've spent a bit of time on this already.
8-inch TFT screen and digital left and right, whereas on the older model it was analog, and a lot more easily read, but also future-proofing, and the 10.1-inch TFT screen, and this is just chalk and cheese to the older one with regards to, we'll turn off the audio, responsiveness, what it does. You have piano keys down at the bottom here as well, and depending on what they are will dictate whether they move up and down. Really, really nice. What I also love a feature is the fact that both models get 360 camera. So you've got front, you've got side, you've got rear, you've got left, you've got wide angle, front and rear, and then my favorite party piece is the 360 degree. It goes all the way around. It makes this thing look huge, but it is very impressive for parking. Not inside in a hotel function room though.
Absolutely brilliant.
What do you think on the feel and finish?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I just want to draw attention again to the panoramic sunroof. Like, look at this. When we heard the specs originally, we heard 1.9 meters squared. You go, oh, it kind of doesn't sound great, but when you get inside it, it just feels so roomy. I mean, it goes all the way back. So the actual opening, it just goes to here.
Which is still even good.
Which is good,
like, because normally it's at seat level, and then...
But it's panoramic all the way back to...
Exactly.
Back to the C-pillar.
I'm going to put the blind back
and then here like this. Look at that. It makes it, when you get into the other model as well, the lower one, the one that costs about 10% less, it just... It doesn't feel cramped, that's the wrong way to say it, but this one just feels so much more airy,
exactly. Some other nice features inside here. You've got USB type A and C at the front and in the rear, but myself and Blake both love this up here, USB type A for dashcam,
which is just brilliant. Brilliant idea.
Wireless charging pad on the upper trim level as well. Nice grab handle. You've got your red
That's
stitching.
For when Derek is driving, by the way, when I'm sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah, well, we'll see. You've got soft touch carbon fiber effect. Some lightweight plastics in it, but you know what? For the money.
Hey, not much though. I mean, all the way back here. Yeah. Well, we have a quick look at the back as well. Another thing to do, like, both myself and Derek are 5'14", as we said, 6'2", so that's just under 1.9 meters. Let's have a quick hop in the back and just to show you space. So that seat is set up for me comfortably at that height. We get in the back here now. So see there, the exposure isn't great, but you can kind of see just about. So there we go. We sit in now. My knees are just about touching, but it's not uncomfortable in any way. Derek, how do you find this one?
With this model as well, compared to the outgoing version, you've got 3 headrests, which you didn't have in the original one. You've got in the upper level trim, you've got your armrest with your cup holders, 60-40 split, 2 ISOFIX seats. We think that the seats are a bit thicker on this one compared against the entry level version. We think there's just a bit more padding. You definitely get a pocket where you don't get under the one.
But it's important to remind people that we've set that up comfortably for a 6'2" person. I could easily go forward a few centimeters and make it comfortable for the person in the back without hampering my own experience.
So that is
electrical. So there we go. Derek, what do you think? Overall thoughts?
Value. Serious value for money.
Isn't it?
Really, really good. We're going to have another video where we're actually going to take it out on the road. Just get our driving impressions, but today, just at the launch, very happy with it.
Yeah. Well done, MG.
Well done, MG.
Yeah, I don't have much to add as well. I think we'll get into a little bit more detail another time.
Yeah.
Looks brilliant.
This has been EV Platform.
Thank you very much for watching.